There's a lot of time that people talk about mountains, and a lot of people say, oh, when I can get this mountain moved, oh God, will you move this mountain? A lot of times God has placed that mountain there for you not to move it. It's almost like when you're kids, people who have children, the kid come up and says, can I have $20 or can I have $50? You just normally don't give that kid $20 or $50. You ask the kid to work for it, right or wrong. So a lot of times that's what God is doing in our lives, where he wants you to put forth some effort and work. He's not wanting to move that mountain for you. He didn't place that mountain there for it to just move out of your way. He placed it there so that you would climb it. Because whenever you climb it, you'll actually see a difference. You're making an effort. Because when you get to the top of that mountain, what you see at the top of that mountain is you get to look at the situation below from a different view. You can see it from 10,000 feet, from 20,000 feet. You get to assess the situation, because then you're not in the midst of the storm that's down at the bottom of that mountain that you were trying to get moved out of your life. Whenever you got it, when you're able to be up on top of that mountain, you also can get a little closer to where you can hear the message of what's being told to you, what's being trying to be given to you. Because when you're down in the midst of all the storm, it's too much commotion where you can't see or you can't hear what's going on, and you're not focused. So instead of asking to move the mountain, climb the mountain. Take some effort. Even if you got to get something to attach in and pick into the mountain and reach and climb, get a rope, get a way to pull yourself up, but get yourself to where you can get to the top of that mountain, and then you'll find your decision. Because what that's doing as well is separating you from something. It's separating you from either some trouble or situation. It's separating you so you can clear your mind and so you can think whenever you get on top of that mountain. Stop asking to move the mountain and instead work to climb the mountain. Today, the Network King Lee Williams here. Make it a great one. Hey, everybody. Hey. Today, the Network King Lee Williams here. Glad to have this post interview podcast about Strikefest. I'm not going to make it hold it up too long on here, folks. I know we run a little bit on time, so we're going to try to make this go pretty smooth, pretty quick. But I'm going to go ahead and bring on the new Tennessee State champion, Mr. Kemper, Faneto Johnson.
Hey, turn me up. Turn me up, Lee. I'm not going to be so loud this time. I don't like the way the audio was on the first one.
Man, glad to have you on, man. First off, congratulations.
Thank you. Glory be to God.
Hey, I hear that, man. Hey, continued blessings on that right there. So, it was Saturday, February 13th. You won. You earned that title. You had a great match. Man, tell us about that match. Tell us about everything on that night.
Man, it was so much preparation that went into that. Hey, look right here though, real quick, man. Shout out Coach Rob, man. He one of the first to ever believe in me, man.
Rob,
back in 2012. So we ain't even gonna go into all that. But anyway, it was a lot of preparation put into this fight. I didn't want to tell you about it. Beforehand, there was so much preparations put into not just this fight, but to every fight. This is my lifestyle. I really live this boxing life. I'm up at 4:30, 5 o'clock every single morning, getting in 4 or 5 miles, sometimes 6, just depending on where I'm at in the week. I'm training like it's a part-time job, really more like it's a full-time job, like 30 hours a week. And then the other hours I'm in the barber shop, you know what I'm saying? So I'm putting in more work than anybody in the industry. I'm the hardest working man in show business, and it showed on Saturday.
I hear that, man. Now, as far as I know I asked you on the last time we did the interview before the fight, the pre interview, about what all you, as far as like some of the stuff you do, like watching what you eat or your diet, your workout, preparing for that fight. What are some of the things, and you don't have to tell us all because I know you like to keep some stuff kind of close to tight in. What are some of the things that you do in preparation on that? Like, I mean, can you share that just kind of help other kids who
Oh
are
yeah,
aspiring to be at your level?
definitely can. And I don't care to lay down the blueprint and to share the blueprint because not everybody can follow this blueprint. You have to be chosen to be able to follow this blueprint. Um, so I'm eating. I have a nutritionist, Sean Dunn. He handles my nutrition and my strength and conditioning as well. So he ties it all in together. So I'm eating 5 meals a day, a controlled 5 meals a day, and I do this every single day, even whenever I'm not in a fight camp. I'm still eating the same diet because I live strictly by the code of stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You know what I'm saying? So I can get a call at any point in time. Right now, I'm still on fight weight right now. So stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So I eat my 5 meals a day. I'm not starving myself, trying to get into a weight, none of that, not doing any of that. Because I'm here for longevity. I'm not here just for a short period of time. I want to live a long, fruitful life. So I eat 5 meals a day. I go get my running in the morning. Like like Coleman said, respect to my opponent for sure, real talk. But like Coleman said, I'm getting my running in when my opponent's not running. Little did he know who he was about to get in front of. Obviously he didn't, because when you're running, I'm running more. So in the morning I go ahead and get it in before anybody gets up in my whole house. Nobody in my house is up. I have 5 kids in my same house. So I go 4 girls, 1 boy. So I go ahead and get all them ready, and or I go run, then I come home, get all them ready, get them sent to school, get them breakfast, and then I go straight to my strength and conditioning coach, where we do our strengthening exercises, and he conditions me to a T. He's a mad scientist with it. So I just trust his process. Now, before I even got with him, I was already trusting the process and sticking with it. You know what I'm saying? So I was already in decent shape before I even got with him. So that's what made him. That's what made him really infatuated by what I was doing, in the first place. So I go straight there. Then straight from there, I go straight here where I'm at right now to Levels Barbershop and cut hair, stand up on my feet all day. You know, converse with my clients, and in other words, that's my way of being a community servant, helping out the community. You know what I'm saying? Beautifying everybody, making them feel better about themselves. So then, straight from here, I go pick up my kids and make sure they get dropped back off at home, and then I go to the boxing gym where I perfect my craft, work on my art form, and then most importantly, on top of that, the most important thing is I'm in bed every night by 10:30. You know what I'm saying? I could be out partying and clubbing and doing this and doing that, but 9 times out of 10, I'm in bed by 10:30 because recovery is the most. I can't do any of this without recovery. So
All right.
that's my day all in a bundle.
Now, take us to that night of the fight. When you're in the ring, was it a certain time or moment that you saw an opening, or it's something that like your coaches have been talking to you about? Your trainers never, they may have saw something at a certain time. I mean, take us through what was going on during that fight.
Well, I give a lot of credit to my coaches. They're very important. We're a team, we're a family. We're not a team, we're a family. But in the end of the day, I'm the only one in the ring, so I have to make those split second decisions. So what I did was I followed the game plan. I just kept following the game plan that Coach Kenny laid down, and then I seen an opening on my own, and I told him about it in the corner, and he's like, Kemp, you're kind of following out the game plan, and I was like, just wait, Coach Kenny, I see something, because he's big on me. He's big on me having in fight adjustments. So that's part of his game plan, is to adjust in the fight. So that's what I did. So I just noticed that every time I would slip to his right, or to my right to his left, every time I would do that, we would kind of get tangled up. So that would mean that for him to tangle up, that means his hand would have to grab on, so his hand was dropping. So that's why I faked it over there. I touched him once and then faked him over there, and I seen him coming for the clinch. And as soon as he came for the clinch, I just turned it over. It's something like a surgeon, like when a surgeon's doing surgery, you don't go back to the surgeon and be like, "What book did you read? How to?" You know what I'm saying? It's not. He just cut what he cut at that time because he felt like it was going to save that man's life. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm a surgeon. I'm a surgeon when it comes to this, to the boxing scene. Like, I'll break you down. I'll continue to box with you, let you get your punches off, let you do whatever you got to do, making you miss and rolling with the punches, so it's not affecting me as much, and it's wearing you down over time. And I get stronger by the round, so I get stronger and stronger each round and each round.
So what are on the plans of the next step for you? I mean, now you are the newly crowned Tennessee state champion, which is big congrats on that there. Do you have some stuff already in the works? People already coming at you? Because once you get, you already have people, I'm sure, wanting to come at you to fight you, to box you. But now we're having that crown, how it is, there's more that's gonna want to come at that crown because you at that top of the chain there on that part.
Yeah. So my plan is to see. I'm not gonna duck any fights. I'm not here to duck any fights. I want to prove, and I should. Some people still don't believe Lee. So you got them over there. They're hating. So we're gonna just keep proving to them and proving to myself and proving to my kids, that anything's possible. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing, and striving and keep upsetting people. My personal goal is I'm going after everybody with a 0 on the end of their record. So if they want to give me a chance to, or give themselves a chance to prove that they really are the champ, then you know what I'm saying. Well, I have a little bit of leverage by being the Tennessee state champion, so let's do that. You know what I'm saying. So I feel like this just gave me a bunch of leverage that I didn't have before. It woke up a lot of people. People were doubting me. They don't. I don't post what I'm doing all the time, so you only get a small percentage. You know what I'm saying. So it's easy to doubt. I understand. So I just want to wake people up. That's my goal, and I'm coming for soon. I'm gonna come for whenever I get my ranking in order. I'm coming for the American Boxing Federation belt. So it's an ABF belt. It's a bigger belt. It's throughout the whole United States. So coming for that.
That's good, man. Hey, wishing you well and wishing you good luck on that there. While we got you on here, anybody you want to give shout outs to companies? I know last time you get a few companies that you definitely wanted to shout out on that part there. So definitely want to recognize them because obviously they support you, you support them, and like you said, it's one big family. So definitely want to give you time to get some shout outs.
Oh yeah, thank you. So I want to go ahead and give a shout out to I want to give a shout out. Now, if I miss anybody, I'm going straight off the top. So if I miss anybody, I apologize for real. Your support does not go unnoticed. So I want to give a shout out to Candid Media for taking care of all my media needs. You know what I'm saying? Sean Dunn, Strength and Nutrition. Kevin with L Plug. I want to give a shout out to Candid Retreat or Candid Mountain Retreat. They helped me out a lot on this fight. Oh yeah, and Twisted. It's called Twisted Mics. It's in Knoxville. It's a good spot. Go check it out. Wonderland Bar and Lounge. Go check them out. Off the top, that's all I got right now. Now if you do want to be a part of the sponsorship team and get mentioned in interviews like this, go ahead and comment below or reach out to Kemp Faneto, and I'll get you on my sponsorship team. Because like I said before, if you didn't get on the sponsorship team in the past, the price is going to go up now because we're on a major platform. So,
Man, well, that's huge, and definitely, big shout out on that. Got to give a shout out to Dustin Long, who
D
one
Long,
of the promoter for
the
Strikefest.
promoter, and his wife Sable.
Yeah, same.
Big boys
Yeah,
pop up for the great food. You know what I'm saying? And the DJ, we can go all day. Elite for interviewing. You know what I'm saying? Coach Scott Vance for wrapping my hands the right way and turning these things into dynamite. You know what I'm saying? Divine Miller at Levels Barbershop for giving me the chance to cut hair and teaching me how to cut hair at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole list. It definitely takes a family. So
Man,
yes, sir.
definitely a lot of great people, a lot of great things on there. What people are doing, man. I mean, and I mean, just seeing the support of the area from what's come along with people, man. I mean, and I definitely appreciate all of that. To see all of that, D-Long doing some great things, giving everybody great opportunities, and putting a lot of helping to put the boxing industry and cage fights and all that, helping to put that on the map around the area and growing and building it with those things there. I'm sitting here trying to go through an adjustment on this mic, but I'll do that a little bit later because I see it's doing a little change with the echo in there. Yeah, Jamal, I hear it, bro. I'm gonna get that corrected and update that there. But Kemp, man, definitely thank you for being on. Thank you for all that you do. Like I said, we talked about you, the kids walking out with you to your, as you walk into the ring and stuff like that, man, and your support you're giving to the community and everybody on that part. Hey, congratulations, champ.
Yeah, thank you. We did it. Yes, sir. Hey, we got plenty more to go. We did it. Shout out to my team, man. We did it, baby. Hey, and look, I got an announcement too that I was saving this for after the fight, win, lose, or draw. But like you said, I do this for the kids. Like, no, I do it like, well, I do this for my kids, first of all. And then it just trickles over to I love all the kids. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to start doing with Faneto Boxing Family coming in the next couple weeks, and you guys heard it here first. Lily, if you want to get behind me and help me out, I would appreciate it. But we're going to, something came to me and it's like, okay, so I want to have a big brother and a big sister program for kids, you know what I'm saying? Throughout my community, you know what I'm saying? Whether they want to, we just get a list of, what do you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to be a professional basketball player, professional boxer, a rapper? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to be, we can connect you with that type of person because I know these type of people, you know what I'm saying, that are good role models. Even a rapper that's a great role model to the kids. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they can take them out to eat, talk to them, do this, do that. And you know what I'm saying? Whatever, we'll figure it all out. But that's coming soon. Big brother, big sister program.
Oh man, that's awesome. That'll be great to see that right there, man, and something like that coming around. So definitely, yeah, I'll definitely hit you up to get more details, link into that deal, man. So that'd be definitely a great thing to do, and trying to put that together and being a part of that, man. I mean, to help these kids in the community, man. It's all about helping these kids and growing them and building them and that stuff there. So y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for checking it out. It's been great right here indeed. So hey. We got the post-fight interview with the TN Tennessee State Champion Kemper Faneto Johnson, doing his thing, doing great things, big things. Thank you so much. We get ready to roll it out, y'all, and thank you so much for tuning in to the podcast. And we get ready to go out of here. We're gonna chat a little bit with you, and let's see what we got right here for you, just to take y'all through the end part of this commercial.
Here walks a person with class, style, and confidence. The reason why he's so happy is not just because of the suit that he wears or the shoes that he has on. It's because his jewels are jolly. When he got up this morning, he washed with Ballsy Ball Wash. Keep the